Hello there. Today we're going to make this embellishment. Isn't that pretty? Alrighty. So what you're going to need is a 4-inch square, and then you're going to need 8 1-inch squares, and I've got all of them different. And with the 4-inch square, I'm using my mat here, and at every 1 inch, so at the 1 inch and the 3 inch, I'm going to mark it 1 inch, 3 inch, 1 inch, 3 inch, 1 inch, 3 inch. Okay, so I've marked it all around. Then I'm going to connect the dots going across the page, nice and light, because we want to find the middle portion. This is going to help us to line up the squares evenly. There, alrighty. So a 4-inch by 4-inch square, mark it off at 1 inch, 3 inch, 1 inch, 3 inch, 1 inch, 3 inch, and 1 inch, 3 inch. So that way you've got a 2-inch square in the center. So you can put, let's see, that one and this one. That'll work. There, so those get to be glued right in the middle. And then these other 4 get to be cut in half in a triangle. So corner to corner. So there's 1. There's 2. There's 3. And here's 4. There we go. All right, so first, let's go ahead and glue this down. Alrighty. So go ahead and line that up. The main thing is you want them to line up in the middle. So play around with them and make sure they're touching in the center. Okay, then you can turn it over and you can furnish that on, give it a little back rub. All right, now with these, what I've done is you want to lay them on corner to corner. So on this one, we can do them all on the same corners if you want to. So we can do it like this. You can do it that way, or you can do it the way that I did it on this one, which what I did was I just swapped these out. So I just took these 2 and swapped them. And then I took these 2 and swapped them. There. Kind of like it like that. All right, then you just got to glue these down. So let's go ahead and do that. I love stuff like this because it looks different depending on what colors you use and how you lay them down. Pretty easy peasy, don't you think? All right, make sure they're down right. Check them. Turn it over, give it a little back rub. All right, now the fun part. You can either leave it like this, and you can put it on a card. You can make them into ornaments for the tree. They look real pretty for the trees. Or on gift packages, you can use them for gift tags. So, and as long as you use a solid card on the back, then you're good. Because you can always write on the back. You could put a little bow on it, or you can put gems. All right, so this one I'm going to go ahead and trim off like this one, because I like the way it looks when it's trimmed. So I'm just going to follow the lines and just cut off the white portion. And we've made a card similar to this before. I didn't go back and look. I guess I could have, should have, but that's okay. I had these sitting here and I thought, ooh, that's right, I haven't made that ornament yet. So I figured we may as well go ahead and make it. You can put 2 of these back to back, which I like to do. If you're going to hang them, I would definitely suggest make 2 of them and glue them back to back with a string in the middle of them. And I will show you what I mean by that in just a moment. There. All right. So now I've got 2. That's better. So then you could put these back to back like this and glue them together. And if you just put a string in the middle, you put a piece of string right here, a little loop string, then you glue them together, and then they're 2-sided. Isn't that pretty? So if I were hanging it on a Christmas tree or up in my doorway, that's how I would do it. I would do it that way. But these are probably going to go on a card. So, and they can go either way. They can go this way, you could put the string on it here, or you can do it this way. So either way, whichever you prefer. All right, so let me bring this up so I can show you. And again, you can decorate it any way you want to. You can put a sticker in the middle. You can put a little heart, a bow, some bling, whatever you like to put in the middle. And here's the other one. So there you go. Another embellishment that you can make to use on your cards or on your scrapbooks, in your journals. So I hope you like this idea and you'll give it a try. And until we meet again, happy crafting. Bye-bye.